Press start.
Drew on the key, so this shit not.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Corleone and Cash Gaming Pad. Glad to have you back with us once again.
I'm sorry, I just came all late. I just wanted to interrupt and say hi.
And of course, y'all know I have the most ecstatic, the most erratic,
the hype man.
the hype man of the century, Mr. Cash Senpai, everybody.
Oh, thank you. No applause. We need to applaud this man over here. You know, the host that does the most. Tone Coolio for video, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know, I try not to do too much, but, you know, sometimes it's warranted.
Yeah, you know, get it where you can get it.
I mean, you know, it is what it is, but you know what? We ain't gonna waste no time. We ain't gonna dilly-dally and joke around too much today because, you know, we got a little bit of a special episode for you guys today.
Ooh, special.
But let's go ahead and kick it off how we always do. How was your week, sir?
It's been really good, pretty chill, you know, just trying to, you know, get through the days, you know what I mean? Getting close to that, getting closer and closer to Friday, you know what I mean?
I feel you.
And then, you know, I can start off my weekend right. But anyway, you know, everything going on this end. How about you, my friend?
Oh, you know, I can't complain. Been finding some real interesting games to play.
Ooh.
You know, been getting, you know, pretty involved in some other games that I've been playing, you know, on a regular as of late, you know.
On the regs?
You know, i.e. 2K, Cold War,
right.
The usual suspects.
Why they got to be sus though? Why they got to be sus? Look, 2K sus.
2K is definitely sus, but that's a different subject. That's a whole nother. We could badmouth 2K all day long. We might make just a 2K bashing episode. I really think it's gonna come to that point. But you know what? It's all good. It is all right.
It's all good.
But let's get into some of this gaming news real quick.
Got you.
Like,
Let's get into it
quick.
Real quick.
So let me lead off with this.
Mm-hmm.
Dead by Daylight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for those who don't know, it's a multiplayer survival game basically where you can either play as one of four survivors and you have to fix generators, be sneaky, and try not to get caught by the killer that's also being controlled by another player on the map. And the only way you can get out is either through the exit gates
or the hatch.
Or the third but least liked option.
Just die.
So
on the hook. Look, don't really die. Don't take that out of context. It's literally you got to put you on the hook for that to actually happen. Don't really, you know.
Yeah, please don't go overboard with it. You know, if you're interested in it, you can easily just look it up. You can, you know, I'm pretty sure some of your friends didn't play it.
It's a really good game.
It's a really nice, cool game.
If you want to be spooked, you want to get jump scared, they have all of it, man. Your blood just be pumping, heart racing. You know, it's just it can either go slow or it can pick up pace, bro. It depends on the killer at that point.
True, very true. And speaking of killers, you know, they got killers like, you know, Leatherface, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, you know, some real well-known, you know, murderers and killers from, you know, our horror movie days. But with this new update that's coming out, I don't know if you guys are paying attention or not, but it's a new killer coming in, a new survivor coming in, and it's a K-pop thing.
Hey,
so you know, all you K-pop fanatics, this might be a good chance for you to, you know, expand that, that genre category of games that you play and give this a shot. I mean,
why not?
It's the only way. I mean, who wouldn't? First of all, the killer name is the Trickster, and
definitely give out Joker kind of vibes, though. And it already
most definitely, like definitely a Korean style Joker. Like honestly,
pretty, yeah.
Like that's all it is. If North and South Korea had their own version of the Joker, he would be it. He's a little creepy looking, a little weird looking. He and I've seen his Memento Mori kill, and that's just kind of it's very fascinating. I've never seen one, done like that, but I guess it's time a different change of pace, in Dead by Daylight, especially because they're thinking about adding more, different styles of Memento Mori kills. So, it might just not be that one animation that looks weird when you're trying to kill them and you just get this angle from inside the grass or the ground. You can barely see anything.
Man, tell them the difference though. Like the difference, like as far as the killer, obviously is first person, while the survivors are third person. So in that sense, the survivor gets the advantage because he can see, see kind of like from a disadvantage from a first person. Like he will be sitting there, you can't even look through the wall, can't look past.
Field of view is so much bigger when you're playing as a survivor.
Yeah, so you get the advantage kind of in that sense. I mean, at least they do care a little bit when you play it. So that's something that I can look forward to. A little bit, not
just a little bit, not too much, but when you got killers out here that can blink and pop up right next to you, or they can draw a symbol on the ground, and if you walk past it without knowing, they can pop up right there next to you. And
you talking about the Hag?
Oh, the Hag! I hate the Hag.
The Hag.
Or the Hag is such a cheat code.
The Demigorgon. He's another one that can
with them portals.
With portals. Yep.
God, I hate that Demigorgon.
Oh, the shape, which is Michael Myers.
Ain't nobody scared of the shape. You done crossed him up too much. He don't put fear in nobody's hearts no more. Especially the group that we be playing with.
All I'm saying about that is the stalker aspect. Like, you know what I mean? Like how you can't really sense his presence. So it's really like when you're working on a generator, it's hard to go 360 and then also work on, you have to stop what you're doing, figure out when it's going to hit that skill check. Once you hit that skill check, then you presume to doing what you was, doing. But then, in that matter of time or that matter of second, he snatch you either off the thing. Like, you know what I mean? Snatch you right off the generator. So I don't know. Like I said, it's intense. Like I said, it picks the speed can either pick up or pick down, depending on what the character is.
Very true.
You is your perks.
Very true. So if you're a Dead by Daylight fan, go ahead, let that game update. And if you like playing as a killer, go ahead and give the Trickster a shot. If you like playing as a survivor, I can't really remember her name right now, and I don't want to pronounce it wrong either. So I'm just going to say, I believe that these characters' perks, from what I've read, I haven't got the full breakdown of them yet. But it does seem like maybe this survivor might be a little bit of that type of character that might be OP in the right hands, I'll say.
Right.
I believe that she might be an intermediate to a hard level character to master.
I'm pretty sure automatically
not like a Dwight or Nia Carlson.
Yeah, easies. Okay, anybody can win with an easy character. Okay, and I'm not speaking on a toxic point. Don't think that
it's just saying it's good to challenge yourself every now and then. You ain't always got to just take get the easiest person to play with, and make it challenging. That's the point of playing games, to challenge yourself. To get that next level, to go ahead and say that you're the top of the top, the cream of the crop.
I like how you put that. Actually, yeah.
And speaking of the top, let's take a pit stop at Resident Evil Village real quick, because for all you Lady Demi stands out there that's going crazy over a 9'6" tall.
That's literally the
vampire
height, right?
woman.
That's really the height, right? 9 foot.
Yeah,
She's
9'6".
Yeah, 9'6". She's sending everything.
You gotta try dunking over her.
I need her to be the center, bro. for somebody's team, bro. On somebody's my team.
Well,
put her in.
Excuse me. Well,
everything Hall of Fame for defensive. I'm sorry, go ahead.
You wild. Anyway, if you got the space,
you lucky
in your
though,
house,
got defensive stopper. Go ahead.
You know what? But well, you know what? She might have Hall of Fame clamps. Anyways,
clamp up.
But you know, let's hope you got enough ceiling space because they're actually coming out with a real life size cutout.
A 9'6".
Yes, an actual 9'6", 9.5 foot tall cardboard cutout of Lady Demi.
They have to minimize that, dude. There's no way.
They're not. Too many people have already fantasized over her height. And when they were going, they were going crazy when they thought she was just 8 feet tall. But when the actual measurements came out and said a whole extra 1.5 feet, oh, you know, people lost it. You know, guys was losing it. They're like, I wonder how big her heel is. Can she step on my back?
Wait, hey, let's not do that. All right, people get banned.
That is what's happening. No, we're not on Twitch. It's okay. Anyways, you know, but yeah. So
I'm sorry.
I don't know how I would feel about that, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, they've had, cutouts of, other characters and, sports athletes and stuff like that. But
that's intimidating. That's intimidating. Imagine you getting off of a hard day's work. You bust a 9 to 5. You know what I mean? It's summertime, it's sweating. All you trying to do is think about getting home. And then, you know what I mean? You're not even worrying about, and you forgot about that being in the living room in the corner. And the first thing you do, do open the door, light turn on, just start screaming. Like, you know what I mean? As soon as you see that, you already think it's an intruder.
I'm telling you, like, I don't need nothing like that in my house, especially if I come in and I'm, I done just came out from hanging out with the fellas or something. I might be, I might be a little sauced and I might forget that I might have bought that cutout, and I walk into the room and, I give myself a heart attack. That's that.
It's intimidating. But if the people want it, man, if they want it, they want it.
I mean, I guess so. Got to give the customers what they want. Customers always right, and apparently
always right.
Apparently, the freaks are right this time. Anyways, Cold War. Cold War. And some of y'all might need a cold shower after that Lady Demi talk.
A cold shower.
But going to the Cold War talk. Season 2 Reloaded update.
By the way, the updates were March the 29th and March the 30th. Both updates. Okay. 9 p.m. Pacific though for the new season Horizon and the Warzone. The new season, the 29th and the 30th is Warzone. If you haven't, God knows already, you need to get that. And that's 11 p.m. Pacific as well. So all Pacific.
All right.
Then again, Easter time, you better think again.
All right.
You're on their time.
Y'all heard it. Be ready for that update to drop. Make sure, you update it when you're supposed to. It ain't nothing worse than getting ready to hop on with the fellas or hop on with your friends or your ladies, and you load up the game and everything. You get booted back to the home screen because you got an update for 45 gigs, and you got to wait an hour and a half for it to download.
I thought he was working on it to get smaller, the size, the file size.
I mean, they trying, but when your update size is like 2 or 3 games put together, I mean,
they really.
You size it down to the size of one game, that's still gonna take up, a nice good chunk of your system, especially if you already got other stuff downloaded on top of it. So
yeah, you definitely gonna download a Red Dead or a Gears
or GTA
for sure.
I'm telling you. So let's talk about some of these weapon changes that's happening right quick.
What's changing?
So,
What weapon? Better not be mine. I'm gonna be upset.
The Krieg 6
Mm-hmm.
got the most changes with this update. Not only has the visibility been increased when firing while aiming down sights, but it's also gotten a complete tuning pass, when it comes to its accuracy, movement, clarity with optics. In addition to the Krieg, they also address the instance of the weapon feeling floating when firing for a prolonged amount of time. So that means when you constantly just holding down a trigger and you just letting loose at a zombie or an opponent, and you start getting that little updraft, that uptick when you shooting your weapon, you're gonna have a little more stability now, right? Yeah.
Oh, so you're learning the recoil. Or not you, but they.
Right.
So you learned the recoil. Sorry, Tone. I didn't know you worked for them.
Shoot, I wish I did. What?
Get the hand-me-downs.
The only part I want in working for a gaming company is just dropping the ban hammer off top.
The ban hammer, you just gonna ban anyone.
Just any cent, any stitch, any little crumb of you cheating or hacking, I'm dropping the hammer on you. Thor's hammer real quick. Wow, bam. I don't care. It's hard for people to enjoy games when y'all got hackers and stuff out here just messing up stuff for no reason.
Yeah. So matter of fact, talking about messing up something for no reason. This is the next one I'm gonna bring up, and this hurts me, and it hurts you. Here's Prof. There's a lot of people because Mortal Kombat has been delayed.
I'll end this podcast right now that you just said that. That hurt my feelings.
It's been delayed.
For how long?
Because it's supposed to start. It's supposed to happen.
Let's listen. Almost just about 2 weeks. Yep, in about 2 weeks.
April 16th. Breathe though, okay? You must breathe. It comes out.
How long?
April the 23rd. So
Okay, so it's still in April.
Yeah,
but you know what that means?
God,
okay, but you know what?
I know.
That gives me good praises because hopefully they're making some changes to stuff. Visually with some of these characters. I know people about to say, Melina mouth don't look how it's supposed to. Y'all have to just give stuff a second. Y'all remember Sonic when Sonic the Hedgehog first came out?
That was a mess.
And they had
that was a travesty.
They had that person in that green suit trying. It looked weird. Like Sonic was almost ruined for me. But they did the same thing. They took a little delay. But what happened after that? They gave us the product that the people wanted. Yeah. And it actually did pretty well. So,
it did pretty well.
Simon McCoy knows what he's doing. he done took all the right steps so far. So you can't do nothing but just trust him, man.
I'm just glad that hopefully that's the case and it's not just due to COVID because I'll be upset. I'm gonna be upset. I still don't have. It's not because I don't have a PS5 console right now as we speak because of COVID. Due to COVID.
And you know what? I got some tips for you on how to try to get some of these new consoles.
Oh, really? Give me some tips.
Just a couple of them.
You want to expose this to the world? I love it. Give me it. Give me the tips. Need the tips.
Okay, so of course. You got to check your usual suspects, as always. Your Best Buy, your GameStops.
Of course.
Excuse me. And of course, you got to check your Amazon and all that stuff like that. Even though they might not say it then, there's other websites that you can go to. Even the Microsoft website you can go to. And they will give you, it's an option to where you can actually purchase the Xbox Series X on a payment plan, but people who are going through this plan are getting access to Xboxes first.
Ooh! So, did y'all know that? It's kind of a great thing. I brought that
to the Microsoft website. Huh? Look for the Xbox Series X.
That follows directions. You know what I mean? This man right here he's goated. You know what I mean? Set it up on a platter. You know what I'm saying? He just had to apply the steak on the plate.
Steak sound pretty good right now. I
ain't gonna hold you. I was about to say the same thing as soon as I said it.
I want a tomahawk steak.
Quit.
A Japanese Wagyu A5 tomahawk. Oh, Jesus, let me stop. Okay, next one, because I'm about to make myself hungry over here.
This is mine.
So, you already know how I hate hackers. That's the one thing I hate about, playing video games. So this new game that's still basically in this beta stage, still in the demo, hackers have already tried to figure out how to do it. So you want to dive into that and talk about this Outriders hack that's going on?
I don't even know how you can fly. You know what I mean? And the developers found out that people was able to fly. You know, the crazy thing is about this is just reading the actual cheating. Like how it's identified as on here, and is intentionally running the game on PC without easy anti-cheat, which is EAC, modifying game files to enhance a character's level, skills, and inventory, etc. Externally modifying game to reduce time-dependent features such as vendors and challenges. And then also, there's two more, hang with me, using the trainer program or similar to gain advantages within the game. And then using gameplay altering programs such as aimbots or wall hacks. Boom.
So this is the stuff I'll be talking about.
And they can no longer matchmake as well with legitimate players. And that means if you hack, matchmaking will take much longer for you if you wish to play cooperatively.
Now, see, that's what they get. That's what they get. Ain't no point in. I understand people do certain things to try to break the game, but if you want to be able to break the game legally, like they have people out here that test games, that test the game in its alpha stage before it gets to its alpha stage, before they release it to the public as a demo to figure out what they need to fix. People actually get paid to do those jobs.
Yeah.
If you got hackers out here figuring out how to do stuff before these people do, these people are getting put out of a job. So
yeah,
and these hackers are getting more and more relentless. Especially, when you got a big, hacker group like, Lizard Squad that can, shut down the whole, video games, server within a matter of minutes and take hours for it to come back online.
Bro, I mean, they're getting the worst. I mean, hackers will get their HUDs labeled with what the studio describes as a discrete but visible. They can see through the watermarks, so any gameplay footage from that account will be quickly flagged. So before you even hop in, dude.
and that's what a lot of these gaming communities need, especially when it comes to like games that's like battle royale type or online multiplayer type games. It takes the fun out of everything for everybody else, and then they not have to working to get anything at all. But here I am, busting my ass to get up a couple tiers on the battle pass level, while y'all out here, wall hacking and shooting people from across the map, getting achievements that nobody ain't supposed to get right now. And it's just crazy.
Man. Freaking flying though. Already. You know what I mean? I'm just going for the jugular already. I just gotta, exceed over a game. You just can't be great. You gotta be greater than great.
I don't know.
And then you wind up, flagged, or I mean, you can go further. You want to, if the counts, fail that check, you'll be permanently flagged. I mean, you want to keep going.
I mean,
you want to continue going, man. They got some rules and regulations you need to follow.
It's their choice.
It's their choice.
But that's why people, sometimes you got to read them, terms of service conditions and all that stuff, because you might think you're doing something legal, but then you find out you broke something or you did something illegal and you got all these thousands of dollars, fines to pay. And you want to sit there and cry. But then the first thing they gonna say is, "But you agree to the terms of the terms of service," and you ain't even read, and you just went scroll right down like, hey, continue. I don't care about all this. You should at least read a little bit of it.
Just a little.
It won't hurt.
Just a little.
And hopefully, like I said before, if I was ever in charge of, a server or something like that, I'd definitely be handing out bans left and right. Because, if I ever did, develop a game or something like that, I want my game to be, reputable. It's like, it's never any hackers or any cheaters, or if it does happen, they get rid of them quick. I don't want to be like, I love playing Apex. And, Apex is getting better at banning people when they need to. But when the game first came out, oh my God, they ran rampant. And people were doing all types of weird glitches to win matches, throwing caustic, gas traps on, Gibraltar shields and walking around with them, using them like Mario when he got that hammer in his hand. Like, it was just...
one of his famous catchphrases, "Here we go!"
Like, for real, that's how it really was. And when I saw it, like the clip of it, because I didn't believe it at first, I'm like, it ain't no way. Like, I saw them with the Octane jump pad, on the shield, but I didn't think that, the caustic containers would actually work. And when it did, I was in tears, laughing at that it actually worked. Like, if you go inside the bunker, it's real narrow in there. One gas trap will fill up a whole hallway.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine Gibraltar running at you with 6 of them connected to his shield and just running straight at you with it's just a comical sight to begin with. Like,
I can imagine.
You
I never experienced it, but I can imagine like actually experiencing that. Just for like, dude, we lost. just turn to you like, what are we gonna do? We're gonna run back.
Man, and all you can do is just sit there and put the controller down and laugh. That's all you can do. And speaking of putting the controller down, let's move over to GTA roleplay real quick. It's a hot little thing that's been, picking up speed as of late, especially throughout, this whole COVID time. But more people, picking up games, and especially gaming on PC, because everybody has a computer already. So, it's a little easy thing to just download and get into. But according to a Twitch star, I'm not going to say the name, but apparently their GTA roleplay job got a little too real and they quit it.
Ooh.
Now, in the role play, it's a little bit different than playing like regular GTA online. You can actually, you can actually get a real job at one of those fast food restaurants that's in the city that you can never walk into during the game. I've actually seen people go to prison on GTA. It's a rapper in Michigan named T Grizzly. He plays it a lot. And I just so happened to catch a video just scrolling on YouTube where he was playing it, and he was in jail and they was jumping folks, and he had people in his gang running into the jail trying to break him out. But if he got too far from the prison, it would just, just instantly teleport him right back into the prison inside his cell. So, it was like little funny stuff like that going on. But I don't know.
It definitely sounds like something to get a part of, though. Like, if you are into role playing,
I might have to get into it. I got my little gaming PC.
Okay.
Get it set up and have it on the way. So I might
they got a
hop on there
gaming
eventually.
PC.
And one of the reasons why I kind of want to get into the GTA role playing things, because it's a few people that I'm friends with on Twitter that that actually play it, and
Twitter.
That's actually who one of our guests is tonight.
Oh, really?
Today. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys know this gentleman or not, but when I first met him, You know, I used to joke around with him a lot, and I used to call him the Black Goku.
That's a good
one. We just every time, I was on the timeline, just show love every now and then. We got cool, and he been making a lot of moves since I've been, in the community and got a chance to know him.
Oh, that's nice. That's really great.
So I can say that, he's a good friend of mine. Ladies and gentlemen.
Would you like to bring him in?
I'm about to say, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to Just Fresh.
Just Fresh. Woo! I tried.
Fresh, what's good with you, bro? Uh-oh. Fresh.
Oh, Lord. Hey, can y'all hear me?
There we go. Now we can hear you. There we go.
Hey, man, that was on me. I had the mic muted and everything.
Oh, no, you good, bro. You good.
I'm just glad you're here.
Man. So I'll do it again. Man. Hey, what's going on with y'all, man? I appreciate y'all having me today.
No problem. Man, nothing much. I've been trying to get you on here for
he really has
for a little while. But I know things came up with you. You've been doing the streaming thing kind of heavy lately. So, you're like, man, I need my energy back first. So, bro, I was like, we'll work it out and get you on here one way or another.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something, right? Remember the reason why I said I couldn't do it?
Mm-hmm.
Is because I was already streaming and I was still going from a 24-hour.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
I'm still streaming right now since then.
Good Lord, man.
This man is on it, the grind, bro.
Like, bro, we have been streaming. We have been streaming for what? Let me see something. Hey, chat, how long have we been streaming now?
It's been going on days.
Bro, 9 days, 10 hours, and 39 minutes.
This man is 2K grinding right now. What is happening?
Like,
getting this quest on. I love it.
Like, what we were all talking about, a sub-driven 24-hour stream, and that's how it started. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was like, no, we're going to wait to see it, because I've been telling everybody that I was going to do it, but everybody who knows me knows my daughter, training, you know what I'm saying? Back and forth to the salon. So I'm like all over the place. So when I started, I was like, fuck it. We're just going to go until the energy in the chat died. As a streamer, once the chat energy dies, like everything goes with it.
Pretty much, yes.
Bro, my chat been going crazy for 9 days.
That's impressive. That is miraculous. Like
9 days. Like, no matter what time someone would type in the chat, there was going to be somebody responding. That's what's going on. That's what's going on right now.
That's mad support.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's going on with me and the people that surround me that believe in me.
And I know you got a little organization, but I don't want to call it little like that. I don't mean no disrespect to it, because
no, none taken, bro. Because in my mind, we are still little. So I'm not. No, you got it. Go ahead.
But the fraternity, strong name for an organization. Because when you think fraternity, you think unionized, you think togetherness, you think brotherhood, you think family. There's so many words that can go behind fraternity that, that could mean something positive. That's not just for, one type of individual that, that can just barely fit in. If you got something good that you like to do, you got that passion to do something. If you're gonna be committed, then boom, we got space for you. But you can't come over here with that bullshit.
Facts.
And those of y'all who know me and who have got to know me, understand, like, my thing is we all can do this shit together no matter what it is. Excuse my language.
Oh no, you good. Keep it real, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Going.
You see so much stuff going on in these communities, whether it's the Twitch community, 2K community, it don't matter what community. We're all on Twitter, so we're all connected some way, somehow. And we see each other's stuff. Are we minding somebody else's business? Yes and no. You see it, you're like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we know what everybody's doing. We're one big ass community, no matter how everybody wants to see it.
Correct.
You see more people disrespecting each other because somebody wants to post, let's say, my career stats on Facebook. 139 points, 60 rebounds, 40 assists, but it's my career. That shit, you know what I mean? When we all used to do that shit, we'd be happy as shit when we did that.
Right.
We used to take our phone and take a picture of it and send it to your brother, your homie, like, yo, look what I did in my career. And everybody would be happy as shit in that group text. Damn, you scored 139? All right, bet. I'm gonna go drop 150 in my career.
Yeah, it was always that competition, that level, like, oh, where you can do that? All right, I can do this better.
All right. So I say that, we're gonna fast forward. So now we got Twitter, Facebook, and everything. 2K groups. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Dudes post my career stats on Facebook or Twitter. And then you got people talk to, who the fuck cares about my career stats? And now you arguing with somebody because it's like, yo, I like it. This is dope to me. I'm happy I did it. I just want to share it with people who think it's dope.
Yeah.
Right.
Now fuck my career. If it's not park or rec or pro-am, or no, fuck rec. It's not rec. Rec don't count. If it's not park or pro-am, it don't count. So y'all get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's those people. And that was a part of the reason why I started the fraternity. And I started it on Facebook. You know what I mean? Because I was heavy in the 2K community on Facebook before I was known on Twitter with it. Going back and forth with people, defending people who posted my career highlights, stats, whatever, their custom shoes, and people disrespecting them. And I'm the one that was always like, damn, why can't they post this shit to show those of us who actually understand why they're posting it for us to see?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a weirdo. So y'all get where I'm going with it. We're not gonna,
you
know what I mean? Y'all get
right.
So I'm like, damn, like, how come the game is called NBA 2K? Park is a mode, Pro-Am is a mode, Rec is a mode, My GM is a mode, My League. You know what I mean? Everybody buys the game for different reasons, but it's all 2K. Some people don't even get online with it. They just play My Career or play now offline. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's so many options.
Point is, you spend $60 to play this game the way you want to play the shit.
Right.
So why are you disrespecting somebody else who's playing a different mode and taking it more serious than you would? That's the reason I started the group on Facebook called the Fraternity. And man, I started linking up with a few people who was telling me about Twitter. And I had a Twitter since high school and just never used it. I've been on Twitter these past 2 going on 3 years now, and out of nowhere, the following came. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the fraternity took off quick. I can't scroll the timeline without seeing somebody, you know, from the fraternity saying, you know, yeah, we about to go live now. Or, you know, seeing somebody, you know, rocking the headband, or, you know, got a picture of the sweatshirt up there.
That's where it started, the headbands.
The headbands?
The headbands is what started it. Like, my community, bro, the community, our communities, everyone is the reason I started moving forward with everything. Shirts, pants, hoodies. Damn, these headbands are fire fresh. When you gonna give us a hoodie? I'm like, a hoodie? You know what I mean? I'm like, a hoodie?
Yeah, they want to see you involved.
Right, you know what I mean? So they're like, and then everyone just kept asking, hey, you gonna give us a shirt?
Gotta come up with a shirt now.
So and then do t-shirt after the headband. I'll wear it on stream. You know what I'm saying? It's for me, but I'm marketing it while everybody's here.
Right.
And then it went from there, man. And this is where we are today.
I love what you're doing, man. Really. I love what everybody's doing in that community, in everyone's community.
Facts. And the meaning behind it is what, you know, make the work so much more meaningful.
It's
because
powerful.
You see people out here making, you know, groups and clans and organizations, and so just to try to get that quick clout. But, you know, you're doing it for a whole different reason. The clout came and the attention just came your way. You know,
yo,
you didn't have to go out there, out there reaching for it like that. You was just who you was, and boom, the people was just gravitating to you.
It's like clout. I don't like everyone like talks about that to me. Fresh got the clout. Like, I don't care about that. I don't care about that shit, man. I don't care about none of that. I'm just me. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like that clout, that word, I don't even like this shit. Y'all never hear me say it. Y'all never hear me say that word. Y'all barely see me tweet the word out unless I'm quoting it. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care about that. I just want to be myself. I just want to chill. I just want to have fun, laugh, joke, talk shit to my homies like we talk shit. Y'all see how I am?
Oh yeah, I done been in. You know, I done been in the stream plenty of times, and you know,
there's been a lot of even what you mentions, man. Like, you know, I mean, people can't see. People that either hating on you, whatever, cannot still see. You know what I mean? Like, you on mentions, people are talking about you in a very grateful way. You know, in a great way. So people that's outside looking in, I know they're looking like, oh man, this guy, you know, got to be a great person. And you know, just kudos to you, man. Props to you.
Hey, and like to everyone that's been like showing me love, man, because it's been it just was like a switch was flipped. Like the past few months, it's been crazy, man. Like, y'all, I don't like, that's the reason I'm still streaming. I'm gonna just put it to y'all like that. I missed everybody so much because everything got busy for me. You know what I'm saying? Remember, COVID hit and it fucked me royally. Like, remember, I'm a personal trainer. I own a training company. You know what I'm saying? So gyms were closed. I couldn't work. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't train. I still had clients who were like, listen, we understand what's going on. We understand what's going on. So we're still going to take care of you month to month. We don't care.
That's real love right there.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, those who know me when it comes to fitness, man, like, they know that that's my shit. Like, this streaming shit, like, I'm new to this shit, dog, and I never pictured this shit. Like, y'all, like everybody that be here every day when I'm streaming, whether it's 5 of y'all, 10 of y'all, 60 of y'all, those y'all are the people who turned me into a streamer. I did not know shit about this 2 years ago. Do y'all hear what I'm saying?
That's crazy. When you got the right people in your corner, they'll keep pushing you in that direction where you know you can do some good. And
they want you to level up,
trying to drag you down with them and all that shit. They looking out for your best interest, not just theirs.
Hey, hold on.
And that is so rare.
Hold on.
That's a gem, bro. That is a gem.
Because listen, man, I got some good ass friends in my corner from this shit, man. And I don't think I showed them enough love, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got some good ass people in my corner, man.
You gotta hold on to them, man. You gotta cherish them, man. Just as much as they cherish you, man. They believed in you. That's the only thing they want. They just want, you know what I mean? You continue doing what you're doing, man.
Right. They see they see some part of themselves in you.
Yeah.
They can relate to you.
Yeah,
and that's
man.
Why they in your corner the way that they is.
You have a great aura around you, and it's just gonna bring people that has the same aura as you around. Like it's just a spiritual kind of, like I know because people tell me, oh, you have a great aura, but like people that has great aura will go around people who wants to only succeed, not like succeed in that kind of, but like level up, like always want to up themselves, bro. And having people like that around your corner.
If we talk about this shit after today, I'm whooping everybody in the chat ass. I'm whooping everybody in the chat ass, dog.
We can't fight all of them. Come on, man. Come on. You can't fight.
Y'all hear me? Man, nigga, I'm clipping this. Fuck you talking about? Put
that on there.
I know that's right. Clip the memories. Clip the memories.
He gotta like have a reaction for this later on in life. You gotta get
Got to, most definitely.
But man, listen, y'all don't understand, man. Like, listen, man. Ayani, Durf, Matrix, AY,
my
Peaches,
boy Creator.
Shout out to them.
Legend,
big shout outs.
Tone, my nigga Florida man, my brother Empire, who y'all see now that he actually put his Say Less brand out here after me stomping on his ass about getting it out there. Do y'all see what's going on with his brand right now? Huh? Listen, he's busy with it right now. Everybody is buying his stuff now. I've been trying to whoop his ass about this, y'all. Y'all don't understand. The internet can be used to our advantage right now.
It's perfect timing.
And when you got good people in your fucking corner, man, that's genuine, you got to do it for them. You got to do it for them, bro. And that's what I've been telling him, man. Now, look. Listen, I lost a lot of good friends from this shit, too. Don't think that this shit, everything that y'all see, those of y'all who know me and who have been with me through this Twitter shit have seen me get into some nasty ass arguments with people, y'all. Have I not? But the upside of that, it was never provoked by me. Because a lot of people have this misconception about me that because like I'm quick to snap. And when I get into it with people, like I'm a calculated type of dude. All right. Like I listen well. I read well. I store well. Y'all get what I'm saying? I never forget shit. Like I'm a person who, that's how I learn. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I feel you on that.
So even when I don't see it, I see it. But that's that's just, you just have to, you know what I mean? What y'all talking about? but like, yo, like people, I don't know, people, I am a dickhead, all right? Like I'm quick with it, like, and I'm sarcastic. So I can see how people think like I'm some type of fucking asshole 24/7, but I'm not. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm a cool ass dude. Like all I want to do is laugh, joke, play my video games, kick it with y'all, listen to our music, talk shit to it. Like, cause everybody that's around me all the time, everybody who knows me, that's what y'all know me from.
Right. That's big facts. Every time I'm in the stream, you be talking shit about somebody that's in the chat. Or you be,
or they killing me.
Shit that's right.
Yeah, like right. That's what we do. You know what I mean?
It's mutual. It's mutual respect.
So we see so much negativity on Twitter, y'all. Am I bullshitting?
No.
So many people hating on people who are good to the community.
People who just starting out, man. I've seen some just get bashed hard. Like just starting out fresh profile, and like they have a clip of them playing 2K, and it might not have been the greatest of clips. It may not have been, he hit a 3 and finally got a first green in 2K, and it's just like, people already bashing on it. You just got the game now. How long the game been out? Like maybe he just wasn't fortunate enough to get in the game.
Bruh. Why? Why does it matter?
Right. Like,
why does it matter? If you got it on the first and I got it on the second, that makes you better than me?
To the toxic community out there, apparently.
Like,
right.
Yo, like, listen, we could all jump on Twitter right now and see some negative shit like almost immediately. You know who I've been cool with and then had a misunderstanding with, and now we're back cool again? Who everybody just been dragging through the mud, and I do not understand why. Now, I do understand why. You know what I mean? Like, just like based off of who I know and perception.
Right.
The homie Winter stays on. Shout out to him. I'm pretty sure everybody that's in my chat knows who he is.
Big shout out to him.
I'm pretty sure everybody knows who Winter is. If you
big personality.
Your timeline is kind of dry.
Big personality. Dry. Big personality. If you don't know who Winter is, then all right, okay. That's surprising, but all right.
Pretty much.
Let me tell y'all something. I've never seen this dude say anything negative about anybody. Can anybody prove me wrong?
I can't.
Nope.
Has anybody in my chat right now, or you guys, seen him speak ill about anyone?
Not unless they came after him first, but going after somebody.
I have not seen him go after nobody.
No, I ain't never seen him go after nobody, honestly.
Bingo. Y'all know why he gets so much hate? because of his responses.
Yeah.
And he don't take certain shit serious. So when you can't irritate him the way you want to, it pisses you off. I'm speaking about the people who hate him. Dude's a great 2K player. A great 2K player. Very underrated. Very underrated. And his personality matches his game. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude never bragged about his 2K game. He just used to hoop. Where the fuck did all the hate come from for him? Has anybody ever asked themselves that? Like, why do they hate that man like that?
Some people want to be in the same spots he want to be in.
That,
you know why why people hate him?
People hate him because he got that lead spot.
And he
was able to keep that attention
shit,
even after he left.
He says the shit that people are afraid to say about the league, about how, listen, y'all, we're not even going to talk about that because that's not what this is about.
No.
Y'all see it. Y'all know what's going on. We know. We're not even going, that's a whole different story. We'd be here for 5 years if we start talking about that shit. But y'all get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Why do people hate on people who want to do good in this community, man?
I have no idea.
And who wants to stand by people? Why?
Some people just love the toxicness, and I don't understand why. I really don't. They should. I just never get it. I never understood it. I thought we were supposed to be uplifting each other. You know what I mean? As far as a community.
In my opinion, people just steal kids at heart and don't know how to grow up.
Bruh.
Facts.
Bruh. I don't think we will ever really know the truth.
No, there's never. There's so many in between.
I don't like her. You see that slit in her eyebrow where it goes this way? I hate that on her. Her stream is terrible. What? Excuse me? So you telling me her content is terrible because of her eyebrow? Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, that's some dumb shit.
Yeah.
Picking out the littlest thing and not like somebody.
Yeah, man. And then it gets spoken about to somebody else, and then by the 10th person, the person that they about to tell next don't like the nose. So it's a whole, now we don't like the face, now we don't like the person. Y'all get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the, like, how, like, what's going on?
It's like a Tootsie Pop. The world may never know.
Man.
But I know one thing that I would like to know, though. What's some of the main games that, members of the fraternity that, play most of the time?
Hey, if I named a main game that the fraternity plays, I would be lying. We some gaming motherfuckers over here, man.
I can imagine what's the categories looking like, though. I mean, I know you got your sports.
We run RPGs over here.
Mm-hmm.
We run first person shooters. We run strategic games, Minecraft, like
Rainbow Six.
Everything. The fraternity plays everything. Like, amongst everyone, we cover every genre when it comes to games. No bullshit.
That's what's up.
That's how you attract different types of people and stuff. You ain't always gotta be just focused on that one game.
Hey, and let me tell you something. Once I stopped playing 2K back in November, that's when my attitude changed. That's when my energy changed.
God, why did you say that, bro? I know exactly what you feel, bro.
Hey, bro, ask my chat. Ask my chat. Ever since I stopped playing 2K, my attitude changed.
Yeah, I know.
Energy changed. Everything about me changed ever since I stopped playing 2K.
it just feel like a whole bunch of weight is lifted off your shoulders.
Bruh.
So much pounds. I know what you're talking about.
Like,
Yeah,
listen, if y'all understand what I'm talking about, then y'all understand what I'm talking about.
I felt this.
Yeah, most definitely.
I felt this.
Most definitely.
Like,
dog,
so
like
I have been happy as shit since I stopped playing that game.
I know exactly how you feel, man. Once you start playing that game, bro, everything, it just feels a lot better. You in a great tone. You know what I mean? You wake up actually a little bit better, not worrying about getting dropped off by 40. Bruh. You know, that happen to me often. But anyway,
bro.
But I know exactly how you feel.
Listen, the worst thing about 2K is the arguments that you get into with your teammates over the dumbest shit.
True. True.
Many of us have fucked over a lot of friendships because of how we spoke to people.
Yeah.
I'm speaking about myself. I'm not talking about nobody else but myself.
I can relate.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot, my friends around me know how crazy I used to be. And now that I think about it and look back on it, it's just like, damn, like I can now understand why some people would have saw me as a shitty person. Y'all know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, one thing about me that a lot of people don't know is that when I'm wrong, I know I'm wrong. I am quick to admit that. A lot of people don't know that about me. A lot of people think that if I say something on social media, and I'm talking about my friends, you know what I mean? Like everyone that's around me now, everybody that I named in the beginning, and I missed a lot. But all of them, you see how everybody anytime I say some dumb shit, a lot of them come right under there. Shut the fuck up. But you know what I mean? Like, man, this shit is no. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
People aren't afraid to disagree with me anymore. That's the freedom I wanted. I used to hate that shit. Like, I'm not better than nobody. Like, why are people afraid to challenge me? You know what I mean? Those who are around me now challenge me more than anybody that I've met in my life. Do y'all hear what I'm saying?
Oh, I hear you.
I hear you loud and clear.
Like I said before, you know, people that you got in your corner, they know how
me?
to push you and know how to make you better. So of course they go sit there and challenge you.
Yeah.
They want what's best for you. They know that you can do better. So they go push you and challenge you to get to that point, probably further than that point.
It should never be, you know, when I get to this level, I'm good. It's always, you know, what's next after that level. It's always what's next.
It's like y'all are like a lot of the shit that goes on in our group chats. Nobody ever sees it or hears about it because that's how close we are. If we in our group chats going crazy on each other, damn near ready to book a flight to go beat each other the fuck up, y'all would never know. Not anybody that's in the fraternity right now. That's how tight-knit we are, y'all. We even have people who aren't in our group chat who are in my stream chat every time I'm live. We all know each other's outside lives outside of here.
Build that connection with your chat. That was always one of the main things I said. Like, when it came to streaming, I ain't never streamed a day in my life. But from watching other people stream, I can always tell that if you're not engaged with your chat some type of way, or you're not acknowledging your chat some type of way, Oh, you'll be quick to lose viewers. Because you
Man.
can have one person come in there, oh, he playing my favorite game. I ain't seen that in forever. That one person hop in, start talking to you about all this stuff about the game, and you just ignoring them. Oh, they gone forever.
Listen. Ever since I stopped playing 2K, yes, I get to talk to my chat and not disrespect someone in the chat because I'm pissed off about some dumb shit that just happened in a game, but I read what they typed in the chat the wrong way. So now I'm arguing with them because I'm furious about this game. And then I got to read it. And then I got to be like, God damn, why the fuck did I say that to him or her? Well, y'all never caught me disrespecting a female in here ever. So no, it's never a her. But that's something that, like, I try my best not to argue with women at all on social media. Because no matter if you're right, you're still seen in the eyes of the women in the community as a sexist ass dude. That's another thing I don't understand. Just because men in the community disagree with women and the other women in the community doesn't mean that we're sexist. We just see it through the other women who even see it the same way we see it. Y'all get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How come when we have a disagreement with the women in the community, it's, oh man, he hates women and things like that? Like, I don't understand that shit. Has that happened to me? No, but I've seen it happen. It's like so many things get thrown around in this community, and that shit gets thrown at the wall and it's stick no matter what it is. And people take shit and run with it. And
just like when they figured out that curry slides and screens is the best way to win in the red.
Look, he does not want to talk about 2K, okay? Did you not hear the greatness that he got from not playing 2K?
I heard about the greatness for that.
Right?
I myself have experienced that euphoric feeling too. Okay, sir. I'm just saying it's just only one little aspect that I just want to talk about 2K with him for a second. And it's because I can kind of relate to it, not on that same level, but I can kind of relate to it, me and a couple, friends of mine, we were playing 2K. We were in the neighborhood. This was 2K20, by the way. And we were in the neighborhood, and Derrick Jones Jr. showed up on the court to play against us. Mm-hmm. So, we was like, oh, NBA player? We trying to figure out who it was. And I was like, DJJ. I'm like, ain't that Derrick Jones from Miami? And he was, okay, yeah. So, we all locked in. We was, hyped and stuff. Of course, everybody was a little bit nervous because he came out there dunking on folks like in real life.
He came out there dunking on folks. Just imitating himself.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he was out there getting after it.
Oh, he was trying to hoop against us, but we wasn't letting up. We won the first game, mm-hmm. And they came. They came around the block, got back on the spots.
The second time,
no, he should have just honestly walked away. Honestly, because we ended up grading them out. We graded him out. I threw a oop to my friend, and he caught it on him, and he got a foul off of it too. So it ended up kicking him out the game because he graded out. Mm-hmm. Oh, and man. I was like, I had sent him a message too, like, hey, big fan, wasn't trying to grade you out. Good game though. And that man just sent back a thumbs up. I was like, ain't that some shit?
He was salty. He was salty.
He was so mad. I ain't never seen nothing about it until now. So I just wanted to, I know, compared to the experience that this man went through.
And with that gamer tag, though, I'm going to go ahead and send that to him real quick so he can find out where you at.
Tough. I still got him added at the time, by the way. But I just played against, somebody who was a slam dunk champion. I ain't played against no NBA champion, no MVP. Like Mr. KD, Mr.
Oh,
Kevin
no,
Durant.
not Kevin Durant.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they ran to Kevin Durant in the rec on next gen.
Hey, man, let me listen. That whole experience, that whole thing that transpired with before and after that, like, I'm still not as excited as everybody else is, like especially a Yanni. Yo,
yeah, I know she was, you know, in a different place about the whole thing.
Listen, man.
But shout out Yanni.
This is big shout out.
Listen, something that I barely do. I was asleep and woke up to my phone damn near dead. I'm like, all right, nobody blows my phone up like this. You know what I mean? And hold on, let me turn this off. Let me turn this music off real fast. And I open my phone. I have text messages, and I don't even know what they're talking about. Yo, bro, that's crazy. That's dope. You did that to KD? I'm like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Like I said, I just woke up. I go to open Twitter. Y'all said can y'all not hear them? Can y'all say something?
Yo,
What up, though?
Can y'all not hear them?
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 2. Hey. I went a little too obsessive. You right?
Y'all can. They're just low. Hold on. Because they're perfectly fine. Coming in on my end. Go ahead, somebody give them bars.
Give my hot track tone. I don't know how to.
I'm not 18 no more. My freestyling days is over.
All right. All right, so I turned the music off just so it can so that don't drown him out. I didn't, because no one said anything. But I opened Twitter and I got damn near 100, 200, 300 alerts. And I'm like, what the, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's not me. When I normally open it up, and if it's something like that, it was some bullshit that I got dragged into, and it's some drama. You know what I'm saying? And my name is being bounced around here. So, you know what I mean? When I see that shit, I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, what's going on now? You know what I mean? Like, that's how crazy it was once upon a time with me. But that's another story. But back to the KD situation, I opened it up and Yanni posted something, a screenshot or a clip of us beating KD. And that shit went crazy. And that's why we're talking about this right now.
Pretty much.
Listen, I did not care. If that's what y'all want to know. Anybody who's played 2K with me or against me, I do not give a fuck who I'm playing against.
That's true.
Whether we were teammates yesterday, you know what I mean? If you're on the opposite side of me on 2K, I'm on your ass. That's always been me. Always.
What build was you rocking with for this 2K for next gen?
Next gen, I went a little out of my element because I've always been a person on 2K who has never went with meta builds or anything like that, or played meta ball. I've never been a meta 2K player.
Same here.
You know, I've never been a meta 2K player, never been a cheeser or one of them, you know what I mean? one of the dudes that exploited the game to my advantage. No, I actually played basketball.
Right.
Mixed with 2K shit. You know what I mean? Because it's still 2K. What's up, Legendary? You know what I mean? And I used to get hated on for that.
Tone get hated on daily. I can't even play with Tone, competitively anymore because every time he drop his opponent off, he always messaged the wrong guy. I don't
They really do. They really do. And that'd be the sad part because my name don't even be next to his. I think they just be so mad. They just missed the first person.
Bro.
Like, hey, like,
bro,
if you could send that hate my way, I like that. Give me that energy.
But like, why? Why? Like, it's.
I don't know why they take time out of their day to just send somebody a message. I really don't.
Listen, or be in full-blown arguments on Twitter or Facebook. You know how I know about those? I've been in thousands over. Listen, I'm gonna say about being honest, 95% of it was dumb shit. One of the reasons why I've been a happier fucking person since I stopped playing that game.
Please say it again.
And stop indulging in that community.
Don't stay away from it. Don't stay away from it. It's bad news.
I started Cyberpunk. I started being on COD heavy. Again, because those who don't know, like I used to be like on gamebattles.com tournaments with Gears of War and Modern Warfare. I was a super sweaty shooter before 2K. My name started floating around in the community back in the end of 16, beginning of 17. And that was something that I never gave a fuck about either. Y'all get what I'm saying? Go find someone that'll tell y'all that Fresh is a person that brags about his 2K game. When we talking amongst each other like friends, yeah, we gonna talk our shit amongst, you know what I mean? Like that's what we do inside. But on social media, no one can ever say that I was a dude that was out here. Yeah, I'm the best at this and that and that and that. I indulge in those conversations. Hell yeah. You know what I mean? I've gotten personal with another player where we're going back and forth, and I'm like, I know I'm better than you. Like I'm talking to him. You know what I mean? But you've never heard me say I'm the best PG or best 2K player in the community. That's not something I give a fuck about being. Just know I will bust your ass. Just know that's me.
Give it a buck.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't give a fuck who it is. Like, just know that it's Fresh. That's me. When you see the name, just know like the ones that who do talk about me and show me respect and show my game love in the community, I'm that Fresh that they're talking about. You never heard me say anything about anything, but you heard the people say it about me though. I'm the one that they're talking about. Just know that I will bust your ass. I don't give a fuck about none of that clout shit. I don't care who got it, who wants to get it, who think I got it. I don't care about none of that. I'm just here.
People be worrying about the wrong things.
No, bro, I just made a tweet today. That said people be worried about the wrong people and the wrong shit.
Facts. Like a retweet with a comment. I ain't felt this.
You hear me? Like, there's so much shit going on in the world right now. Don't get me started on just us as a black man and a black woman. We're not even going to talk about that. We're not going there. We're not going there. We see it. We know what's going on. But y'all worried about clout in the 2K community?
Should be the least of your problems.
Are you shitting me or kidding?
It shouldn't even be a problem.
It should be the least of your problem. The absolute least. You should not even be thinking about that right now.
And listen, everything that we just said right here, I was one of them people worried about the wrong shit and the wrong people fucking with the 2K community.
Yeah, I'm not proud to say any of these things, but Tone knows about I was very toxic when I first started out. Very.
Man, toxic. Anybody that toxic
man
was
Cash
me.
was a nuclear power plant by himself.
Toxic was people. It was a point where people loved me when I was toxic because everybody who knows me knows like I'm something like a comedian. I like jokes and you know what I mean? I make fun out of everything. You know what I mean? Never take me serious unless you know when I'm serious. Y'all get what I mean? Like when I say like something like I'm picking and I'm making fun of everything. And people take shit like that the wrong way. There's shit in that 2K community that we will never understand. You can't even be yourself in that community, first of all.
Hell no.
I think that's the problem.
That is the problem.
I think that's the fucking problem right there. You can't even be yourself in that community. You have to be a somebody.
You have to be a carry sliding pig, the same thing that everybody continues to do.
Bruh.
Be those kind of people. And I just don't know why you just can't be yourself. Obviously it worked out for you, like, you know what I mean? And I even just, but obviously for some people it worked out. But for majority of people that stepped out of the 2K realm, but was generally in there, that was normal. They look at you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at what you're doing. Like, I don't know. Some people, it's hard to be themselves, I guess.
Bro, I don't understand how. I'm tired being me. What the fuck? Like, I got a daughter. Like, I have a whole life. Where the fuck do I got time to try to be somebody else?
Thanks.
Big facts. Big facts.
For what?
Well, actually, I do have an answer to that. You can be somebody else in GTA role playing. I be seeing them clips you be putting up, and you be wilding, my boy.
Let me say, listen, man. Y'all listen.
You don't play about the role playing.
Listen, I'm new to this role playing shit. Don't talk to me like I'm a vet, because that's going to disrespect my friends that I met from that shit who have been doing this shit for years. I just found out about this shit back in October and started doing it in December, 2 days after Christmas. I'm new to this RP stuff. The reason why it's so natural to me, because it's me. Right. I'm giving y'all me on how I grew up, but this is me that no one knows about. And I'm gonna leave it at that. If y'all want to understand what I'm talking about, come watch.
I actually like the way how you did that. Right? I like the way.
If you want to understand what I'm talking about, come watch. Listen, those around me in the fraternity know me. They call me Prince. That is my first name. They don't call me Fresh no more. That's my family. You get what I'm saying? My chat is my family. Like, we all are family in my chat. Right. And when I say that, I don't think y'all understand what I'm talking about when it comes to my chat. I don't think y'all get it. We know each other's children. Like, our children knows each other's children names for the most part. We speak to each other in this chat as if we were sitting right next to each other. We come in here and ask out this chat for suggestions on real life shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what goes on in my chat.
All I know is one thing: when all this COVID shit over with, I need to make sure I get that invite to the fraternity barbecue when you end up playing it. Man, because I know it's coming.
Listen, we were supposed to have one back in August. We were supposed to have a frat meet and greet, and so many things transpired between the start and how the whole shit imploded. It was a whole bunch of stuff that happened with that. A whole lot of shit. And a part of what happened with that, I'm not going to discuss that today because that's a whole story.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I lost a lot of good friends from that. A lot of good people. All right, I'm not going to say a lot of good people because they did some nut shit along with why we're not friends no more. You know what I mean? So it's not just one-sided.
Right.
They did some stupid shit. I did some stupid shit. We was returning the stupid shit. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
And there's one person that I am going to name. The rest of them I'm not. And that's because I know her in real life. Like that's my roadie in real life. Like me, Diamond, everyone who knows Diamond. How many people in this chat who know how close me and Diamond are or were? And baby girl, the headsets are great. These shits was 20 bones from Target. How many of y'all around in here know who Diamond is? I lost her to this shit. Y'all get what, like those of you who were around when the shit popped off and how all of that shit went up and then down and a whole bunch of crazy shit happened in between. It was just wild. Wild. I lost my best friend to this shit. So a lot of people who see like, oh yeah, the fraternity is going great, it's blowing out fast. Yeah, it was a whole bunch of shit going on while this shit still was pushing and going step for step to get to where we are right now. So don't think that this shit is tough, y'all. You get disrespected on the regular for no reason with this shit because people are mad that you believe in the people around you and you want them to do good. So by any means, you're on their ass to get the fuck up and do something because I got a hot fucking platform right now and I want to use it to help everybody around me. That's why people hate me.
People shouldn't hate at all. That's a horrible word.
Like you get like I get a lot of hate and disrespect, but me, like a lot of y'all know, I'm from North Philly. Like I'm gonna just leave it at that. And again, y'all know who I am outside this shit, like me growing up. If you know me as Mookie outside or fresh outside, why the fuck would I let some internet disrespect make me mad and lose my shit? I got bigger shit to worry about.
Thanks.
I got bigger shit to worry about. My little girl is smarter than me. And she's 4 years old. I'm 27 right now. My daughter is smarter than me. I got shit to worry about. And anybody who's been in my chat who sat here and heard conversations with me and my daughter, they know how smart my kid is. I got bigger shit to worry about. Fuck that hate. And once I stopped entertaining the nut shit that I used to be tweeted about me or subtweeted about me, which I still see them here and there. But at the same time, it's like, I don't think that's me because I'm not even there no more. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Once I stopped entertaining that shit, my chat has been happier. I've been happier. And that's why I'm streaming now for 9 days straight. The same way we started this conversation will be the same way we end it. I had to cut the fucking first time for me to be on here with Tone and them because I was streaming 24 hours and I was tired. And I said, hey, Tone, listen, man. He already knew. He said, we need to change the time and date. Let's do it.
Tone's very good with flexibility.
You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. And now we here, since that same conversation, I'm on his show right now.
Like I'm saying, you know.
Make sure y'all go check my boy's stuff out. YouTube,
right?
Their Twitter. What else y'all got? Go ahead, listen. Once they tag me on Twitter, y'all, and listen, tag me with all of y'all stuff. With all of y'all socials. All of them. My community follows. My community supports, bro.
And I truly do appreciate it.
Like when I vouch for people, my community goes right on. They don't question it or nothing because they know I don't do that fake shit. I don't vouch for no sucker shit, and I don't fuck with suckers and weird, goofy shit anyway. So that's why my community rock with me.
It's mad respect.
You know what I'm saying? And I always told my chat, if I'm on bullshit, please say something to me. I'm in people's streams, bro, where the chat agrees with everything the streamer says and does.
Yeah, you know, some of those things happen and they get people banned or you know, I mean, it's a lot of manipulating dealing with that situation as well.
Bruh.
Like, you know, people can tell them, hey, go over there and go, you know,
Bruh,
I don't like this guy.
It's a lot of manipulation with this shit, period.
Yeah, no doubt.
Period. It's crazy how powerful this platform has become.
Yeah.
Again, I'm only 2 years in. And the shit that I've seen and the shit that I've built and grew from within this shit that can be used for good. Like, I don't understand why people choose to use this shit for violence, bro.
People want to feel like they're in control and be a dictator in their own little world and lose, you know, track of what's really going on in reality and who they really is. You know, people be internet thugging real hard.
Bruh.
Oh yeah, Twitter finger. Twitter fingers?
Listen, let me tell y'all something, man. I love whooping ass. I love fighting. Like anybody who knows me IRL knows like that. I'm known in my city for fighting. Like I was a little violent ass little young dude. Or I'm gonna use my Philly slang, young boy. I was a wild young boy. So another 2K incident. And I'm only gonna say this shit for 30 seconds. I'm gonna say it fast because it's getting straight to the point. I'm in a party with some dude who from my 2K group, the fraternity on Facebook. He wanted to come run with me. Oh man, I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about you, Fresh. Yeah, all right, bet. Come on, bro. I understand. Let's get it. Let's ball. He's dog shit. And anybody who's ran with me, who played 2K with me, knows how I am. I'm helping you on the court. Like I literally be playing for all 5 of us as a point guard. That's why a lot of people like running with me. You know what I mean? Dude did dog shit all game, blah, 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 blah. Long story midget, he's from Chester, PA. That's like 40 minutes away from me. The crazy shit he was talking in the party. I'm like, hey, bro, just drop it. Give me you know me on Facebook. Send me your address. Send me your address, bro. Like, you was talking real spicy in this motherfucking party right here. Send me your address. Fast forward to what I was saying on Twitter. There's a lot of these internet motherfuckers that be talking tough until you actually pull up on them and smack the shit out of them. That was the end of that story right there. Oh. And I'm a dude that flies. Like I don't just stay Philly bound. I fly. I know people, you know what I mean, that know people any and everywhere. And if I get invited, I'm going. I don't just stay still. Like I can fly anywhere. That's what the fucking airplane is for. And I like to travel anyway, and I like taking pictures of new shit. So if I come out there to fight you, because you was talking shit on Twitter 20 days ago at 12:34 p.m. Stop being that fake shit on the internet, bro. People respect you more if you are you.
Yeah, 100%.
That's how the fraternity was built, because everybody respect me because I'm me. No matter who I get into anything with, I stand my ground and I'm always me. I don't fold or change for no one. And if I don't know about it, I don't speak about it.
That sounds like some good gaming advice for y'all that's listening.
Right? All this has been good gaming advice.
If I don't know about it, I don't speak about it. People will ask me about some new rap or some anything. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Oh, so yeah, what do you think about XYZ beefing with such and such over here on Twitter? Who are they? Yeah, they was, I said, oh yeah, I don't care. I don't. How about them Sixers? Like, change the subject. I don't care. That's not
Sixers
my
looking
business.
nice, honestly.
If I, you know what I mean? If I don't know about it, I don't speak about it.
Right.
You got so many people who, let's say me and Tone get into an argument tomorrow, but it was over a 2K statistic. It gets thrown out like, oh yeah, Tone and Fresh were arguing. They were disrespecting each other. Oh, what? You heard? I heard he called him. He told him to suck his dick. You know, Fresh always tell people to suck his dick when you want to be disrespectful. What? And then he said, Tone said something. Y'all get where I'm going?
Mm-hmm. Right. The build up.
Man.
People perception of stuff from the outside ain't always what it seems.
And that's where this community is terrible, bro. No one wants to give anyone a chance because of someone else's perception. I never understood that. You got to get to know somebody before you judge and stick the pen in and say, okay, yeah, what XYZ has said about them over there is actually real. I've seen it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Because
I made a lot of new friends who used to be enemies before because of that. Whether it was from them to me or from me to them. You know what I mean? Oh, I ain't fucking with him because I heard, you know what I mean? Like, but then we ended up being in the same circle with the same friends because all of this shit is just one big ass community, which I don't understand why people don't get that. The same way we tear each other down here can easily be flipped and be the same way we bring each other up here.
Facts.
Facts.
All it takes is a nice compliment to help somebody else believe in themselves. That's what we do in a fraternity. Whether you're in AY's chat, which more of y'all need to be the fuck in there because all of y'all be awake. My nigga AY got his daughter, his son. He's a stand-up fucking husband, friend, brother, everything.
And that man will leave a
he don't sleep.
He
don't
to
sleep.
Go get that kid or that baby.
Bro,
and come right back with him in their arms, still playing the game,
bruh.
doing daddy duty. Like,
bruh, he don't play that
commitment.
Shit. If he could be in the middle of a fucking wide open three, which we know he loves to take because he ain't passing the ball. He already telling you that.
Oh yeah, I know.
If he hear his baby or his son, he drops that controller mid jump shot, and we won't hear from him until Friday.
But that's the thing, though.
That needs to be
and no one understands how hard of a worker this man AY is. This is why I go hard for everybody that's in my circle. Because he can't go as hard as I'm going for him right now. That's why I push for my people to be dogs with this shit. and my circle drive off my energy. I was talking to Durf about this yesterday. Durf said it himself. He said, man, since you've been happier, we've been happier. Y'all hear that?
Mm-hmm.
So when I'm pushing, that's what I'm doing. I want my folks to be on. Why can't we put each other on and help each other out as much as possible until that person is able to help themselves? Why not? It's enough of us to do so.
Yeah.
You can help with one thing, I can help with another. She can help with something over there. We can all help in some way. Why don't people see shit like that? Everybody fucks up. Everybody does some dumb shit. You don't beat them down for that. Everybody makes mistakes. But people take your mistakes and run with it. And now that's exactly who you are to everybody. And then
Yep.
You miss out on so much love and networking and communicating because of one thing that went wrong, that was flipped the wrong way. They trying to tear us apart in the country, y'all. They're trying to divide us. Y'all know why? Because they see that we are actually awake. We really want to help each other now.
Mm-hmm.
We really want to help each other now. We seeing like without each other, we will get smoked out here. We see it on national TV.
Yeah.
They see that. They see that. That's what the fraternity is about. We awake. We help each other. This is what we doing. We trying to build for our future. We got children in the fraternity. This is what we doing. We uplifting over here. We don't take that hate shit. Listen, let me tell y'all something. If we say anything about anybody outside the fraternity, best believe we the ones that'll say it to your face. That's one thing everybody knows about me. Anything that I will say behind you, I will say it to you. So if someone comes to you and says, Fresh said this, all you got to do is come ask me. And you're going to get one or two answers. Yeah, I said that. But here's why I said it. You get what I'm saying? Or no, I did not say that.
I'm telling you, it ain't that many people in the gaming community, let alone the 2K community, that's like, Fresh, that, a lot of people sugarcoat a lot of shit when they saying something to you. This man will give it to you, give it to you straight on the silver platter with the little
young people
on it,
all
present
caps.
it to you, real all fancy, like it didn't just buy it right there in your face.
Right.
But that's what people need nowadays. Some people need to be told the truth right off the bat instead of trying to give hints and clues or beat around the bush around some shit.
Trying to beat
ain't
around
got
the bush,
time to be trying to ponder and think about some shit.
Bro, people trying to pursue their careers.
If you care about that person, just come right out and say it.
That please,
ain't no point in beating around the bush about it.
Please.
Yeah.
Because a person that loves you is going to take that as you caring. We don't take it as disrespect. When you come to us with something that you feel like is detrimental to me, you, or anybody around, that's because you care, not because you nitpicking.
Right.
People need to understand that when we come at you and we consider you a friend, we're coming at you because we want you to be better. We want you to do better. That is something I learned from the people around me. That's why they're still around me. Again, there's only a select few people in the actual fraternity group chat. Like the other people that no one gives their due to. Peaches. Everybody knows Ayani though. Ayani is just the mystery of all communities. Like everybody knows her, but nobody knows her, but everybody knows her.
Right.
You know, and now everybody knows her as my fiance during RP. Because she's actually the troublemaker. Y'all see a lot of the stuff that I be doing, she's worse. But she don't post her clips. I'm just letting y'all know that now.
Man,
Just have to go on the stream and watch and see what
we got to go on the
with.
stream.
You just
Look,
gotta
that's
come
where I
with
was
it.
going with, G.
Exactly. I want to see what I'm
going
talking
with.
about.
You know what it is? Go look at this, man. Look at the channel. Follow the channel.
And listen, I'm gonna need Yanni, mute your ears because you've been. Yeah, she might be a slightly better shooter than me in that. Might be.
Uh-oh.
Might be. Because she's a dog. Y'all really don't understand. Like, she's a dog. She's a dog.
We might have to get her on the podcast next then.
She's a dog.
You think she really closed her ears?
I doubt it. I doubt it. Nope. Because listen, let me tell y'all why. I used to listen. I don't know if y'all knew Yanni in the 2K community. You know what I mean? Like, if y'all knew her from the time she started playing 2K to the time me and her met, and I told her that I would make her a better 2K player, a lot of people wouldn't even want to play against her now. That's how good she is at this game and shit. Like, she learns and she goes. And when she goes, that's it. That's what we do in the frat. We help each other get good over here. That's what we doing.
Building each other up.
You know what I'm saying? We laughing, we joking. Like, our chat is never dead because that's all we listen. We're laughing 23 hours out of the day if we are awake that long. Because we all happy in there. That's why y'all don't see us running on the internet and bragging about blah, 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 blah. Like you said, everybody else doing, just talking about a bunch of bullshit that don't even matter. Damn, why you ain't been on Twitter in a couple of days? I've been on there. I just tweeted some stuff. I'm not in no beef, so y'all don't see a lot of it. I'm over here being happy as shit. Playing whatever the game I want to play. Being in the Discord with my community, laughing and joking and them ragging on me and me. That's what we do over here. You know what I mean? Nobody disrespects nobody in the frat. And when I say frat, I'm talking about all of it. Anything that's around me. That's all frat. You got people who are like, oh, I'm not official. Yes, stop being crazy. You were in here more than I'm in here. If you go to anybody in the frat's chat, you're going to see all the same people. And shout out to my fucking brother, Legend, another person who I met through this shit. Since day one.
Big shout outs.
Big shout out to my boy, Legend.
Speaking of shout outs, we at that point of time during the show where if we do have a special guest on for the day, we go ahead and let them have the floor for, a minute to go ahead and holler out all them socials, any businesses that you got going on, so the floor is yours, my guy.
Me again?
Yes, sir.
Oh, damn. I was about, y'all let me talk some more shit.
Yeah, go ahead and promote them socials and them businesses.
All right, listen, man. Shout out to my fucking brother, Legend, man. I really gained a brother from this shit with this dude right here. One of the realest, one of the coolest, one of the funniest motherfuckers I've ever met. I could go through my text messages with me and him in our conversations. 1 minute, you would think that me and him would actually want to kill each other because of the way we talking to each other about some dumb shit we didn't say or did. That's what I mean by him being my brother. Have y'all ever seen him disrespect me on Twitter, or me disrespect Legend on Twitter?
No, I haven't seen it.
But I bet y'all seen me and him defend each other like a motherfucker, be on somebody's ass real quick. Ever since I met him, that's all he's been to me. Me and him both were, and I still feel like we are both small-time streamers. We're not partnered. We're not sponsored by nothing big out this bitch. So just because you average 75 views or 100 views, stop thinking that you're better than somebody, because you're not. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't doing nothing big. You just got views. Like, all right, that's it. Like, that's great though. Like, I'm not disrespecting it. Like,
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm happy that you got your views, but
Yeah.
if you're not making no moves and really doing something to give back to those people that support
Is it
you,
worth it?
Is it really worth it? You just taking and taking and taking, but you're not giving back to the people who built you.
Right. It's a slap in the face.
It's a slap in the face. So until I'm somebody to where everybody in my chat get like, man, this man Fresh sent me $5 grand, 10 grand. Like, I don't give a fuck, $2. Until I'm that guy, don't call me no big time streamer. I'm not big time. I'm just me. I'm just about my motherfucking people, man. That's it. Again, I'm not a perfect motherfucker, though, and everybody around me has been in an argument with me. And look where we are today. How many people can say they didn't got into some heated discussions and arguments with the people around them, and y'all closer each time that shit go down? How many people can speak about that in this Twitch community? I'll wait. That's why when people be talking about the best organization, the orgs and whatever they want to call them, so we're not an org. We just us over here. We the frat over here, man. Like, we're not better than nobody, but we're not y'all. We really give a fuck about people's growth around here. We really want people to do good. We gonna be different. Because what's normal to y'all is hate, and we don't care about that side of that shit. Like, that's corny. That shit's corny. You hating a motherfucker because one of his ears fell off at birth, like, he looks funny. Like, you hate him because of how he already is, but at least he's being him. Might be a great person, might be somebody who will pick you up out that mud that the last person dragged you through to put you where you need to be.
Man, it'd be a shame, man. The people that, I've seen it happen to somebody in real life. This girl was talking about, she was not interested in this guy and whatnot, and he was the only one that like paid for it. Like, you know what I mean? And he's not simping. At least I don't think he was, but like, you know what I mean? Like, but he really loved this girl and, thought the greatest of her and wanted up, she still wasn't interested. But I remember one thing really tragic happened to her life. Like, the man that she really wanted to be with cheated on her, whatever. Anyway, that man, like, he still wanted to be a part of that. And it's just like, bro, everything that you've been through, like, and to see that, like, that's a real Jenny and Forrest Gump. I can't even about to mess that up.
Jenny.
You know what they say, life is like a box of chocolates. Mm-hmm. Never know what you're gonna get. I never understood. It's like
bro, and I still don't get it. Whatever.
Anyway.
It still don't. It makes no sense to me right now. To this day, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
I never understood it personally.
I don't know exactly what the fuck you gonna get on top of the box, bro.
Right? Like what?
All of them. Or if you flip it over, every piece of chocolate has a name. What are you talking about?
Maybe I'm just missing the life meaning. Maybe it's just
great movie. Stupid.
Yeah,
saying.
Great movie. I never. Yeah. Just nailed it right on the head.
Yeah, great movie. Stupid saying.
all you promote your socials and whatnot because
No,
it's getting around that time. Quit.
no, because you know that's not something that I do.
That's fair.
You know
See,
that, bro.
see,
I'm going to
see,
promote my people. I'm going
that's
to
not,
promote. You know that's not something that I do. I don't promote my socials, man.
man. Tony,
I
you
like
upset
I
me.
like my bro. I'm gonna do it for y'all. I'm
All
gonna
right,
do
I
it for
appreciate
y'all.
it. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
you really wanted me here, bro, and I appreciate that shit. Because you asked me months ago.
Back when I was planning on just doing the show by myself.
Exactly. You're like, you brought it to me way back when, and I told you because remember, well, you said, hey, I want you to come talk about fitness and your training on my show. That was the first topic. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
I remember. So I appreciate you having me here, man. So I will do that here. But y'all know I don't promote my socials. I like my organic growth, bro. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Because I'm me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to remain me. Like, I don't, like, my people that fuck with me, they going to promote me. Word of mouth. Word of mouth is going to be my growth. You know what I'm saying?
Just like people like we done had this conversation before, in the DMs and stuff. The people that I try to bring on the show is people, who like-minded individuals like me and Cash.
Mm-hmm.
All we want is just, for the communities that we are part of to be more positive, less toxicity. And, it's just a laid-back podcast where you can just come and just talk about, you can get serious about some shit. We can joke around about some shit.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be. It's not always just about, what game you playing this week. What did you do when you got to this part of the level? It ain't always about that.
It don't always got to be that.
Gaming is more than just, pressing buttons and moving thumbsticks left, right, up, down. A mental aspect coming to a part of it too. So, it's just always good to, have like-minded individuals around, around you.
Listen, y'all want that? Start supporting my brothers and my sisters in the frat. Because that's what we do. That's what y'all want. Y'all want the like-minded people who want people to do good. Start supporting my people, man. They don't get enough love. They don't get enough love.
Now, I know it's a few people actually, Creator,
that's my big brother.
That's me and Cash guy.
That's my Red Dead.
On Red Dead capping.
He was part of the Red Dead.
One of the best shooters you can run with in any shooting game. That's what he do. He actually shit.
Right. No, I'm sorry to mean control, but actually, he was actually, that video that we made, Tom, on Red Dead. He was actually a part of that. He was in that.
Creator had a part in there. He was in there going crazy, stomping folks out in the bar and stuff,
And see, this is what I'm talking about. Y'all see how well y'all know of AY, but don't nobody know of AY? Because nobody's in there to support AY.
Right.
How many of y'all be in there? Let's be real. If I'm
I know he be streaming a little. I know he be streaming a little
and that's
late,
because he streamed
exactly.
And he knows that. And he knows that. He knows that the times he gets to stream after being a dad, a husband, working, you know what I mean? Like after that, he's still Papa streaming, man.
Yeah, that's really, grind and dedication, man. It's a lot.
And that's what we trying to do over here with the frat, dog. We trying to help each other get there by promoting and helping each other. And we all help people that aren't in the frat. Y'all see me on Twitter. That's what I do. I see something where somebody promoting their stuff. Hey, I'm gonna retweet this, even comment because I like it. It's dope. Y'all don't know how far that could carry someone in a day.
Big facts.
You know what I'm saying?
True
Start showing people love. Like, why you hating it because it's not you or it's not somebody that is in your circle? Why do you follow people but not comment, interact, or anything with them. But when you see them in someone else's chat, it's, oh, Tone, I seen your tweet. It was funny as man, like, man. Or I'll be lurking your streams, bro. Like, man, but you don't interact with me at all. Like, what is that about?
People being weird. I can't even talk on that because it's weird, bro. Like if you follow somebody, that means you obviously, you like the content, you like everything he does about the person, right? So you would want to, yeah. So you would love to engage with that person, right? That makes a lot of sense. But for some odd reason, there's a lot of weird people out there that like just sit there and blink at the screen every time you put something on there, or you did. It's just like, bro, I would love to see. I just want to know what your approval. Not even approval. But I just want to say something.
Bro, and they don't even understand. Like, if you think it's funny when you scroll by it, but you don't like it because it's me, like, there is a problem there.
Yeah.
Let's get to the bottom of that. What's going on? Like, did I do something? Or why are you here? You like something about me? Or like, what is it? You know what I mean? Like, what's the point? Everybody that I follow, I have all respect for some reason. Like, I respect them as a person in general. But I'm respecting their grind. I'm respecting whatever it is that they pushing forward. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just out here following people because you told me to. I don't even know them. The fuck? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, because you're like, what you like might not be what I like, and your relatability to said person might not be mine. It's like, no, I'm not following it because you said something. And then you get into drama for that. Damn, bro, I follow you, but you don't follow me. You like something that I'm doing, my guy. Like, that's why you follow me. But
people just be so worried about
you know
their
what I'm
numbers.
saying? Yeah, bro, that's something that I would never understand with this shit, and that's a part of the problem with 99% of this community. Them likes and these follows and all of that extra stuff, that should really make them feel like they are somebody. You're not better than nobody. You're not even getting paid. When that like starts putting money in your pocket, then talk that shit. But until then, it's just a like. That's all it is. That shit really means nothing at the end of the day.
And once the faster people will realize it, the quicker they'll be able to come to realization, like, okay, I got to put more into it than just putting out a fire tweet or putting out a picture where I get all these likes and stuff. Because yeah, you can sit there and get likes all day long, but
what does it amount to?
Right. That one like ain't putting no $3 in your pocket for every like.
No.
Listen, hey, bro, I check my PayPal all the time just to see if these likes is putting money in there. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for that to start happening, because then I'm gonna talk big shit. Because I'm gonna get me some likes. Because that shit paying me now. You get what I'm saying? Like, until then, I don't give a fuck about none of that. But if you fuck with me and you fuck with the people around me, give us those likes, give us those retweets, those comments. Because we gonna do it for y'all.
And y'all heard it right here on Tone and Cash Gamer Pad.
Show my people that love and respect, because they deserve it. They out here, they really grinding. Y'all don't know how hard people are working out here outside this shit to get back to it, to try to give to y'all, to us.
Yeah, that was one of the reasons why I came up with this podcast, because I wanted to find a way to give back to, people that have always, done stuff for me. One of the main people that, I wanted to, try to give back to was, of course, Prof. Because when I first joined big shout out to Prof, by the way. Because when I first joined 2K community and I was looking for a league to play in and all that stuff like that, just trying to find some way to try to get my name out there for that first league draft that was happening.
Give me about 10 seconds. My little girl going crazy because her TV's being weird. Give me like 10 seconds. Hold on. Please.
All right.
Come on.
The kids be doing that to me too.
Getting told to chase them around.
It don't even be chasing them around. I'll be in the middle of a game on 2K or Call of Duty or Roll Company. It don't matter what game I'm on. I could be not playing the game all day long. Nobody won't ask me for nothing. Nothing at all. I'm like I'm invisible. The second you hear that Xbox turn on, Daddy, I'm thirsty. Daddy, I'm hungry. Daddy, what's this? Daddy, can you fix this for me? No. Get out my face. Y'all had all this time to ask me early.
You don't even want to know in this house. And I don't have children, but I have siblings. And they small, they 2 and 1. And I know, and you a firm believer, they will
stealing everything. Get out of my room.
They in the room, or they drag me out the room just to pile up on me. Like it is the most fun, but the most stressful. Just getting beat up. You're just a punching bag. Come back to the mic. Hey guys,
I'm out of breath. Tired.
I'm sore. I'm so
like you got kicked. I know.
I didn't want to get kicked.
Look,
it's our time.
And you know what? Speaking of our time, we will go ahead and take this little break and go ahead and do our little special shout outs that we do every week.
Right. Special shout out to Rebel Blue. We're still, reforming, still trying to get everything together with her merch and whatnot, and her trying to, the Rebel Blue company trying to, advance into doing gaming. Shout out to Nina, all of them now over there. You know who it is. What about you, sir?
Of course, I want to give a special shout out to SSWI Game Nation.
Hey man, my fault, y'all.
Oh no, you
good,
man.
Good.
We were just going ahead
using up the little y'all know how that go. Y'all know how that go.
Oh, trust me, I all the time. Like I was telling Cash,
we were just talking about.
Like I won't be doing nothing on the game all day long. I'll sit there and watch TV. They'll walk past me like I'm invisible, like I ain't there. But
bruh,
the second they hear,
you right here.
I'm thirsty. I'm hungry. Can I go this? I need to do this. I gotta go potty. Like,
bruh. Like
okay, come on, God. You had all this time to ask me beforehand. Now you want to start all this?
I'm telling you, man. Like that's my baby right there. I drop at the dime. I drop at the drop a fucking pen for my little girl. That's my baby. None of this shit matter over Layla. You know what I mean? Like that's my kid right there. Like listen, people have been in my stream. Majority of the time, why I've ended a stream that was supposed to be a 24-hour, Layla will come in here and be like, Dad, can we go to the park? Dad, can we go play? I'm like, all right, Chad, I'm out of here. That's my
family first.
You know what I'm saying?
Family first.
That's my baby girl. Like, and I don't want her to end up selling Herbalife or Fit Tea on Instagram when she grow up.
I respect that.
You know what I mean? I don't want my daughter selling waist trainers, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like my daughter's going to be a woman of respect growing up, and I'm gonna be her father through and through.
Respect.
That's like you see how these. Listen, man, we all know them. Like you can see the difference in a woman who was raised by her father versus one who's tougher because she had no father. Two different women, y'all. Two completely different women. And my daughter's going to be the one on the other side. You could tell, you're going to tell that she was raised by her dad. Like her dad is in her life. Fuck that. Like I refuse. I refuse. You know what I mean? Like that's one thing like I'm pushing for. Is to have my daughter be a part of the future where this shit gets way better. And you can live the way you want to live without people saying anything about you because of it. My daughter's the happiest kid on the planet right now, y'all. I know everyone who has kids think that, but my daughter's the happiest kid on the planet right now. She loves her dad. Like when we play, like we're laughing, we're joking, you know what I mean? Like that's we need more of that.
Yeah.
You got people more worried about 2K stats than they are their kids. We all know some. Don't front. All right, like
I know way too many.
Listen, we know it.
Yeah, yep, you know it.
And those the kids that we see now that think, who was it? That I'm not one of these new rappers are better than Tupac. That's what the people, the kids who have fried brains thinking like that. That's what, be a father, be a mother, please. We need a better future. They're trying to wipe us out. Please help.
Please.
Please. We got bigger shit to worry about, y'all, as a community, as a race.
True that.
All that extra shit you get into because you don't like somebody's shoelace, like, come on, man. Let people be them. I promise you, when you let people live their lives, people will be happier. Mind your motherfucking business. If it's not paying you, I guarantee you will be a happier person. Of course, we all hear other people's business because it floats, but that doesn't mean you have to indulge in it. If it doesn't pertain to you, mind your motherfucker. You hear it? Yeah. Oh shit, for real? Damn. All right, whatever. Leave it at that. Don't go to the next person and be like, oh shit, you heard about, you know what I mean? Like that shit is corny. Mind your business, live your life. Let other people live their lives. They want to be gay, let them be gay. You know what I'm saying? Let people be. People want to change their sex and be a transgender. Let them be. Leave them the fuck alone and stop calling them them. They are humans just like us. They just want to be comfortable.
Right.
They don't feel comfortable in the body that they're in. They're trying to get comfortable. Let them live their lives because they are humans just like us. Stop bashing people because they choose to have sex with another man or a woman with another woman. That's not your fucking business.
It's really not.
You don't feel none of that when they're having sex. You don't feel nothing. But yet you're worried about who they're having sex with and why. For what? You worried about how much money he has for what? What the fuck is his pockets doing to yours? Why are y'all worried about the wrong shit? Worry about why this person over here just posted something about his house burning down and almost losing his children and shit like that y'all overlook, or y'all just retweet it because it's the thing to do. Worry about shit that's really happening in the world. Like having a fucking president that really wanted to box us all in or eliminate us.
Mm-hmm.
And people who really believe that that's the way it should be. Like there's half of a country out here that believes that we should be slaves again. But here we go. We worried about the next man's sneakers. We worried about the wrong shit. The wrong shit.
Hopefully folks grow up and start worrying about the right shit so we ain't gotta have this conversation and these predicaments happening over and over and over again.
Man, we're dying by the day. We're dying by the day because of how strong we are. Y'all don't understand that. We're better together. We are way stronger together.
Together.
We are strong as fuck as individuals because that's the way we were brought into this motherfucking world. All right. We came in struggling to be here. Don't y'all want better?
I know I do.
Words of wisdom
don't y'all want to be respected? Don't y'all want to be respected? Like, can we not be judged based off of tattoos and piercings and hairdos? Can we be judged based off of us actually doing the job?
I'm about to say people are so judgmental, even going to
Bruh.
interviews, and you just have a conversation with them just because they don't sound like how
They look.
Yeah, or how they look. That's the same thing. It's just why are you judging it right off of that off rip? Like, why is that a
bruh? We will never know, dog. We will never know.
The world may never know.
But if we get more people like us who are in this chat and listening on Tone and them side, like all of us that can come together and build with each other and off of each other, yeah, there are some people who are going to grow faster. That's just the way it's supposed to be. Y'all have to understand that too. Just because you were slightly above someone and they shot past you, they didn't cheat to get by you or anything like that. Whatever they're doing, they're supposed to be doing that. They did it. Your time is coming. Just because someone that was under you shot by you, it doesn't mean that they're going to finish before you. Stop having that mentality like, damn, what he doing over there that's making him do better than me? I should be better. I'm better than him. I was always better than him. Or I was always, you know what I mean? Like, y'all get where the fuck I'm going with it.
Yeah.
Just because somebody grew and shot up faster than you in less time, that doesn't mean that they are doing better than you. We all have our times to shine. But I guarantee if you had more people that you could communicate with and help and network with, because we all had that same mentality, we all would shoot up together. Right or wrong?
Right. 100%.
Most definitely.
Look at, and again, y'all gonna get tired of hearing this shit because I love talking about my people, but look at all my people in the frat. Everybody is doing them and having fun with this shit and supporting each other. We're not stuck playing one game because this is what 50 viewers who probably don't give a fuck about me anyway wanted me to play the whole time, and they just like it because I get mad at it. Now I'm playing games where I'm actually comfortable, laughing, joking, communicating, being able to give back. If you don't like that, then what do you like? Because we just want to be good. We want our friends to be good, our family to be good, the new family that we made through this shit to be good. If you have a misunderstanding with somebody, man, just, if you could slide a dick pic in a random broad's DMs to try to get her to holler at you, you can for sure jump in somebody's DMs that you may have a misunderstanding with and say, hey, listen, man, I read something and I saw something. I don't know if it's about me, but if it is, like, can we talk about it? Do you not know how far that can go right there? You didn't come in and be disrespectful. Like, yo, bro, what the fuck is this? What was this tweet about? No, don't do that because now I'm getting defensive and now I'm on your ass. That's just how I react. But if you come and be like, yo, like I just said, y'all, like, that's all you got to do. Stop going to social media with fake beef, please. Because it's giving everybody a bad perception, man. Y'all throwing fake issues out there that all you had to do is ask a simple question.
You know what's going to blow your mind real quick?
What's that?
So I looked up, I was on Twitch and I looked up all like the highest to lows of views. And why do NBA 2K21 Mamba Forever Edition is at 35?
35 viewers?
No, it's just at 35, the number. And that's the one with Kevin Durant.
A lot more people are realizing, bro.
Yeah, that proves it. I mean, it's at 35 right now. I'm looking right at it.
Like, bruh.
Number one is just chatting, and then number two, what you play, role play, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Hey, let me tell you something about that role play. You won't get me off of it. You won't get, listen, we got it. Listen, we got the whole frat role playing right now. The whole frat is role playing right now, bro. We are doing everything together. I
need to
told a
hurry get my
lot,
PC.
bro. Listen, I tell everybody in my chat, y'all know what makes streaming more fun? Playing games with the people that are in your stream or other people who are streaming too. You can't grow on this shit without having fun content and having fun energy around you. You grow from each other. Somebody might hear one of y'all in my chat laughing and like you're laughing, come watch your content. And now you got a viewer.
Which I do appreciate, by the way. Thank you so much.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't take much to help somebody else grow with this shit, y'all.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's not a competition. It's not. Whoever gets the check mark gets the check mark. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But what if I'm bigger than a lot of those people with a check mark without a check mark? What does that say?
Making a strong statement.
What does that say? People worried about the wrong shit, y'all. That's what I'm saying. They worried about y'all worried about the wrong shit. Y'all worried about check marks and shit like that. I'm worried about the shit that really matters around that. That's how my circle was built. That's what we do over here.
And if y'all ain't caught the grasp of it already, about what this man decided to do for the gaming community, as not just as an individual, but as a family with everybody else in his group, then I really don't know what else to tell you, because he done basically just gave y'all all the answers to every single question that y'all probably didn't had when it comes to, these groups and stuff on Twitter and Facebook. Probably one of the realest ones you gonna find out.
I appreciate it, man. And another big shout out, my man Dot, Firestick GT. We're not leaving this shit without shouting my man Dot out. One of the realest niggas in this community.
Big facts.
I'm going to just say it just like that. One of the realest dudes in this community. Big shout out. Big shout out to Firesticks Gaming. That's my other family. That's my other family. A lot of y'all, y'all don't understand, we doing stuff out here, y'all. We growing together out here. Me, Dot, Carrie, a lot of other people that y'all know of in the community. We all talk behind closed doors, y'all. And we ain't talking about bullshit neither. We about to do things. We brothers leveling up brothers over here. And others. Because at the end of the day, we're all human. Fuck that race shit. Fuck the color. You fuck with who you fuck with, and you like who you like. You love who you love. Leave it at that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Stop worrying about the wrong shit, man. It's stressful living that drama life. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience. It's stressful, y'all. It makes you a nasty motherfucker, man. You lose people around you because your attitude is toxic and shit like that. Now, your actions may have been justified because you may have been provoked. But that doesn't mean that you weren't wrong. Stop worrying about the wrong shit, man. We better than a lot of things that we know about out here. And I hope y'all understand me when I say that. You just got to learn yourself. The more you worry about yourself and learn yourself and love to be yourself, watch how more powerful you feel and become. Trust me, chat. That's why I don't give a fuck about a lot of things. I know who I am. I know who I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, I know who the fuck I am.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
And I know who I'm not. If because I said something or I reacted to somebody around you a certain way, that's how you perceive me, cool. Because that's exactly who the fuck I was to them in that moment. Yeah, that was me. In that moment. That's not who I am, though. In that moment, yeah, that was me on that ass or whatever I said to whoever I said it in that moment. But that's not who I am. And I hope y'all understand that. People take those reactions that you give to certain people's bullshit as that being you 24/7. And then it's a whole hate train built from that. Because then this person seen another reaction. They saw one over here. Now they're comparing the two. Yeah. Oh, they got beef with these people. You get what I'm saying? Then a whole lot of bullshit gets started. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. We better than that, y'all. We better than that.
Thanks. Big facts.
We better than that.
I don't mean to
but I'm tired. I'm done, here. Y'all. I'm done. My people trying to go shoot people. I know I'm done.
Oh, good.
Y'all took everything out of me, man. Y'all took
we at the 2-hour mark.
But it was all good though. But it was all good.
It was definitely
my
all
apologies,
good.
man.
No, dude,
y'all got me.
You had a lot. You know what I mean? You said a lot, but it was perfect. Like all of it made sense, man. I didn't see any like flaw what you said.
Rambling.
Yeah.
You know, just speaking nonsense. You was all facts.
You was asking me about what we got going on. I told you, ain't no stuttering. I know what we have.
Right.
I love it.
You know what I mean? I know what we have. There's more people that's not quote unquote official frat that rep the frat harder than we rep the frat. That's what we built over here, man. You guys, shit, we not gonna front. Y'all rep us. That's why I'm here, right?
Right.
That's why I'm here, right? This is what it's about, man. We all seeing good in each other. We need to be doing shit like this for each other and with each other. Don't think of it as being for each other. Think of it as with. Because everybody can benefit from what's going on right now.
True that. You know what? Very informal, very inspirational. Things got a little emotional, but you know, we are human.
I didn't say nothing. I ain't say nothing.
We are human. You know, if it happens, it happens. But you know, but you know, everything happens for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so you know, maybe this podcast will give people, you know, who don't really know Fresh like that. This podcast will give them an inside look, so he ain't always gotta, you know, try to turn that switch off of him being happy while he on stream to, you know, reflect on all this old stuff. You know, this was his platform to come on to, you know, let everybody know what's going on. Because when that stream go up, best believe it's gonna be happy times from then on out.
That's it.
There ain't gonna be no negativity coming that way. So
at all. And I'm not even the ones that's on y'all ass. My chat is on asses. I don't even I don't ban people, y'all. I don't do it. Like my chat, like, listen, when the people come in with the negativity, we flip them. You know how many people that came in here and tried to troll with us in here? And we tortured their ass and made them laugh at the shit we was throwing back that turned followers, loyal followers, and subs. Yeah, we did that because we don't let it affect us. Now, I got some mods that'll ban the shit out you like immediately, but they know I don't like, that's not my thing. And that's why they'll hit me like, hey, Fresh, you know what I mean? Like I see the eye wink in the chat when I know when they say it. That's how close we are. When they hit the hey, Fresh with the ... that's them asking me like, should I get him out? You know what I mean? Like, that's how we communicate. Stop thinking people are one way, y'all. We all not against each other. We're not against, we don't dislike each other. We shouldn't. We should be able to help each other. I should be able to take my community and pass it over to yours to help yours grow more. Which in return, your community come to mine. And now we got one big ass community.
Right.
Why can't we think about shit like that?
People too self-centered.
Bruh.
In a nutshell.
Possessive. It's not self-centered. It's but possessive. You know why? Because the moment they hit that stop stream button, they got to be the real them outside these cameras, and it hurts. That's the only shit they have to live by. Y'all got it? We all are somebody when we turn these cameras off, y'all. We all got families, those of us who are supposed to, we could turn this shit off and still be exactly who we were on camera. We just relax now. Some of y'all too fake for this shit. Just be yourself. You learn more and you earn more by being real and keeping it funky like feet.
Thanks.
I love y'all, man. Tone. Man, listen. Everybody in my community, y'all all better go follow them, man. Y'all know how I feel about the people that do right by me. Y'all know how I feel about the people that do right by me, y'all.
Well, you know, let's make it easy for them real quick. Cash, go ahead and throw your socials out there, my guy.
You can find me.
And hit me in a tweet, tag me in a tweet with all of them so I could get it going. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I got you. I'm gonna send you a DM with all of them.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Twitter, Cash Senpai, at Cash Senpai, one eye. All right, because last time I said two eyes, and I don't know if I got nobody confused or somebody might have added the wrong person. I apologize if you were that few. I'm sorry. Facebook, Shawn King. You can find me on Facebook, and then DeMarco_Cash for Instagram. Tone.
And you can find me on Facebook at Anthony Oliver. And of course, y'all already know my Twitter at Corleone 450.
Is that your real name?
Yes. Stop doing that. Stop. And of course, you know, y'all listen to us on YouTube through the 613 Faye Productions page.
613. What is it? What is it, guys? 613 Faye Productions.
613.
Hey.
You can find 613 on all social media platforms. That's Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And don't forget that we also do have two other podcasts on the network as well. We have one, In the Four Corners of Wrestling, two shows a week. You got one new school and one old school for all you wrestler lovers out there. And of course, Friday mornings at 8 a.m., you got the Facts Podcast, group of lovely ladies that talk politics, relationships, kids. They
talk
got
about
it all
anything.
for you.
Yeah, got it for you.
Got it all for you. So make sure y'all check them out. Want to go ahead, give another special thank you for Fresh for stopping through and chatting it up with us. And of course, I'm your boy, Tone Corleone.
I'm Cash Senpai. You know, the hype man. You know what I'm saying? Here every day.
Cash Senpai, the hype man.
The hype man. You know what I mean?
Yo, I can't thank y'all enough, bro. I can't.
Man, we can't thank you enough, man. We honored for you to be. We glad that you're here. You know,
like the fact that y'all are honored to have me. Like this is some crazy shit to have somebody say that. Like y'all don't understand this shit. It's cool. Like I love my support, man. I love supporting the people that support me and my people, man. I love y'all people, man. This is what we need right here. This is what we need. Like we could chill, talk, laugh, joke, get emotional, and ain't nobody judging. We here.
That's what we created the podcast for.
This is what we here for, man. We can do shit together and be strong together. It don't hurt to help people. We all need it. We all need help at some point.
Yes,
most
sir.
definitely.
We all need it, whether it's a little nudge, whether it's a little motivational speech, whether it's $20, whether it's $200, whether it's a ride to a job interview that you've been waiting for 6 months because you've been homeless. Like it's the small things, man. It's the small things, man.
Literally.
We could be great together, y'all. Like, please believe that. The world sees it. Why don't y'all? The world sees it. Why don't we? Why don't we?
I don't know, man. That's an answer. We can talk about this for days. Like, you can go with it.
You know it. You know, we got to talk more, man. And I got this thing I'm gonna start doing in my Discord, where it's gonna be like the frat after dark, where we just gonna be in there chatting and kicking it. And like you already know, like these are the type of conversations we be having.
Right.
Everybody speaking their piece, we respecting each other, laughing.
Right.
Don't you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna start it up. Let me talk to my folks. Let me talk to everybody in the community, see what good days for them. You know, I run everything through my community.
Right.
Or I try to. They ignore me a lot. I try to.
Y'all better stop ignoring that, man.
I'm about to say, you hear this man talking?
I try to run everything through my community, bro, so we can all be chilling here. But you know what I did? I just said, fuck it, and I'm gonna do it. Because I always ask them, y'all want to watch a movie? Y'all want to watch a show? Y'all want to just chill? Y'all want to just talk, listen to music? Or whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Since y'all don't give me answers, now I just did it. Now we got movies. Now we got shows. Now we just chilling and shit like that. There you go. Follow my people, y'all.
I'm already on the stream.
Take care of each other, man. We gain more.
I just want to say you do one hell of a job, especially, you know, continuously. How many days you said so far?
9 days.
That
12 hours, man.
That is crazy. And a lot of people, including myself, I don't think I had the manpower to do that, to be honest.
Hey, listen.
I struggle with 1 hour.
It's not a one-man thing. That's what I'm telling you,
that's
bro.
true. Yeah.
I told you my chat been live for 9 days. If you don't believe me, all of this shit is still recorded, bro. I'm telling you, I will fall asleep at 1 a.m., wake back up at 6. I will write in the chat and people, I'm like, y'all good? Yeah, we straight, man. What you doing? No matter what time it is. We all relating to to the shows we were watching it, and I was putting them on new shows. They put me on show. Like, we having a good time in these 9 days, bro. It's like a big family cookout that you ain't got to leave from. You know what I mean?
Thanks, yeah.
Because everybody has been through here. Some people came and had to go. You know, people got shit to do. But I've been holding people hostage for 9 days, y'all. 9 days. Some people have been in here for these whole 9 days. Y'all get what I'm saying, man? This is what we built. People like Tone, people like Cash, people like that,
much respect,
that want to see people do good and want to hear how things are built and put together.
Yes.
Because now people get a better understanding of why it's being pushed the way it's being pushed and respected the way it's being respected.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at your stream, and so I chose to be.
What they say?
He said, I chose to be here. He's a hostage. I chose to be here.
Oh, man. All right, so there we go.
Homer.
See?
Yeah.
See? That's what I'm talking about. They chose to be here.
Thanks. Feel it. All right, man. But we're gonna end the show, man. I need to go eat because I ain't eat.
Hey, listen, I'm pretty sure everybody hungry. They tired of hearing me talk. You see a Yanni on my ass. Can we go play right now? Look.
As soon as you're loading onto the RP, she's just gonna shoot you a couple times.
Right.
Didn't I tell you to hurry up?
Right in the foot.
Now I got to kill her. It's okay.
Oh.
I be seeing the clips. I be beating her ass in that game. I be beating her. Listen, she thinks she got the hands. I be trashing her and Legend. Whooping it. They used to whoop my ass once upon a time, bro. I be punching on their ass. Shootout. Look, see, look. There it go. I gotta go, cause I got somebody to kill, y'all.
Right.
I got somebody to kill, man.
Hey, man, but again, we appreciate it, man. Thank you for your time, man.
Hey,
and
bro.
as always,
again, man, like, listen, man, y'all don't understand my appreciation for this right now. My chat got to hear a side of me that they didn't even know. You know what I mean? And y'all got to learn who I am and why I'm standing behind my brand. You know
facts.
what I'm saying?
100%, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now people know what the fraternity is, because you started the whole thing by saying what it really was: a brotherhood, a friendship, a strong bond amongst people who want to see everybody else do great.
Is that a clip?
You know what I'm saying?
I believe it is.
Did somebody just clipped it?
That's what it is, y'all.
Oh, he got a clip of y'all fighting?
Uh-oh.
Tag
me
22 hours.
That's probably one. Hey, Ace, is that the one where I beat both of them up at one time? This is the clip of Fresh beating the fuck out of Legend and Yanni. Yeah, look, go ahead. Listen, stop playing with me, man.
I've seen it.
Stop playing with me, man. You mean the bob and weave on 1 and 2 piece this one and then drop that one. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing.
Oh my goodness, they both went.
Stop playing with me, man. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Hey, I need to start looking at this clip.
While you racking up that body count and while Cash filling up his stomach, I'm gonna go wrangle up these kids. Because they out of control right now.
Hey, go do that. Go do that, because I know how that goes.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
all right,
I
man.
love y'all, man. DM me, man.
Too,
we gotta
love
talk
you too,
more.
bro.
We gotta talk
most definitely.
more.
Definitely.
We have to talk more, man. We have to talk more.
I'm with it.
It's our turn, man. It's our turn.
Yeah. We need to rise together. You know what I mean?
It's our turn, man. It's our turn. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, man. With that being said, hey, anybody else got something else to say?
I do. I got something to say.
Oh, what you got to say?
We hope you guys enjoyed listening to us today.
Hey.
We will be back next week to holler at y'all again.
Most definitely. You already know what it is.
To bring y'all the most relevant, the most interesting, and the most entertaining news in the gaming industry that we can find for you guys.
We can find that we can salvage.
Lots of hot topics. Not talking about the stove.
Scrape up.
And we about to slide up on out this piece.
Yeah, I need to look at that clip one more time, but yeah.
Whooping they ass. Whooping they ass, both of them. You hear me?
Have a good one, everybody.
I appreciate y'all boys.
Yes, sir.
Man, you too, man.
Yep.
Sweet.